In the sultry, vibrant city of New Orleans, the echoes of war and the relentless specter of prejudice pervaded the air. The year was 1939, and Brandon Lamont Williams had just returned home after serving his country in the war. He was a valiant man of honor and bravery, yet, the uniform he had donned, symbolizing his courage and sacrifice, bore a burden that weighed heavier than any battle he had fought. Being an African American, he was forbidden to wear his uniform in public, a stark reminder of the racial prejudices that plagued the era. The uniform, a distinguished badge of valor, became a symbol of defiance and hope for a future where everyone could be seen for the content of their character. One day, Jerry, the benevolent owner of Jerry's Barbershop and a true ally, reached out to Brandon with an act of compassion that would forever mark their lives. Jerry was a kind-hearted man who believed in breaking boundaries, challenging the status quo, and fostering unity among the community. Jerry went to Brandon's modest home, nestled in a quiet corner of New Orleans, a place where history had been made and was yet to be transformed. He knew of Brandon's struggle, his longing to share his valor with the world, and the love he had for his parents, Brenda and Barry. With a warm smile and a heartfelt intent, Jerry proposed a plan that would light a spark of hope and courage in Brandon's heart. He asked Brandon to come to the barbershop on Wednesday morning, fully dressed in his uniform, without informing his parents. A simple, yet profound gesture to bring the truth to light. On the appointed day, as the sun cast its gentle rays over the Crescent City, Brandon donned his uniform with a sense of excitement and trepidation. He ventured towards the barbershop, a heart full of hope and the weight of a generation on his shoulders. Jerry, true to his word, had invited Brenda and Barry under the pretext of needing help with moving. As they arrived, the atmosphere was charged with anticipation. Brandon stood tall, his uniform immaculate, a symbol of honor that had been concealed for far too long. He walked into the barbershop, heart pounding with the weight of history, and the door chimed a soft greeting. Brenda and Barry, unsuspecting of the surprise that awaited them, exchanged curious glances, their eyes filled with a mix of hope and wonder. Brandon walked into the room, his presence commanding, the uniform adorning his frame like an emblem of courage. Brenda gasped, her eyes brimming with tears of joy, pride swelling in her heart. Barry stood still, a salute forming instinctively. His son's bravery mirrored his posture. Brandon smiled, a mixture of emotions flooding his being, gratefulness for Jerry's act of kindness, pride for his parents, and hope for a better world. He thanked Jerry, whose eyes sparkled with a sense of accomplishment and the belief that change could be nurtured through simple yet significant actions. In the barbershop, on that fateful morning, the boundaries of prejudice were pushed, and the shackles of discrimination were weakened. A son's valor was celebrated, a family's love was magnified, and the community witnessed a glimmer of hope, a promise that someday, the world would change, and humanity would rise above the shadows of tolerance. In the backdrop of a city that had borne witness to countless struggles, the tale of Officer Brandon Lamont Williams echoed through the streets, igniting the flames of determination and unity in the hearts of many. A symbol of hope had emerged, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of time, propelling the journey towards equality and understanding, one courageous act at a time.